This is the first image you'll see in this video, Mark Zuckerberg. The video begins by highlighting the dramatic transformation in Mark Zuckerberg's personality. He is no longer that shy young programmer. He is transformed into one of Silicon Valley's most ruthless leaders. From a business psychology perspective, Zuckerberg operates with a powerful psychological driver, the fear of digital extinction, existential dread. In this section, we'll explore how he successfully transformed Meta from a crisis-ridden social media platform into a behemoth controlling the infrastructure of artificial intelligence. We will reveal to the viewer that his success is not only due to technical genius, but rather to 3 dark tricks and psychological strategies he masters to control the minds of both consumers and competitors. These psychological weapons allow him to dominate the digital landscape in ways most people never see. The first strategy is emotional manipulation. Meta's platforms are designed to trigger dopamine responses, keeping users addicted and engaged. The second is market intimidation. Zuckerberg ruthlessly acquires or destroys potential competitors before they can threaten his empire. The third is reality distortion. He shapes public perception through massive PR campaigns and controlled narratives. Through these psychological tactics, Zuckerberg doesn't just build products, he architects behavior and controls entire digital ecosystems. Understanding these strategies reveals how modern tech giants maintain their power not through innovation alone, but through psychological mastery. This is the new face of Silicon Valley, where psychological warfare is just as important as technological advancement. Mark Zuckerberg's transformation from awkward programmer to ruthless empire builder is a masterclass in applied psychology and strategic domination. Mark Zuckerberg just pulled off one of the most brilliant psychological maneuvers in tech history. He launched his AI model, Llama, completely free and open source to the entire world. This move went directly against the strategies of his biggest rivals, OpenAI and Google. But this wasn't generosity. This was trick number 1, the open-source Trojan Horse. The psychological strategy behind this is called dependency creation and mutual reliance. By making Meta's technology the foundation that millions of developers build their apps on, Zuckerberg controls the market standards, and he doesn't pay a single cent for external development. When you make your tools the very air that developers breathe, you guarantee their absolute loyalty. You kill their desire for independent innovation, making them dependent on your ecosystem. This makes Zuckerberg the hidden controller of the entire tech market's mindset. He shapes the rules without anyone realizing they're playing his game. That's the genius of the open-source Trojan Horse. Mark Zuckerberg didn't just build a social network. He engineered a psychological control system that keeps billions trapped inside. His second trick? If he can't buy a competitor, he copies their features and erases them from existence. He cloned TikTok with Reels. He cloned Twitter with Threads. The strategy is always the same. This exploits the mere exposure effect. Users prefer staying in their familiar environment rather than switching to a new platform. The psychological trap is invisible. You think you're choosing, but your brain has already been conditioned to stay. His third trick is even more dangerous, engineering dopamine loops using artificial intelligence. Zuckerberg uses AI not just to answer questions, but to predict your desires before you even realize them yourself. This is called compound operant conditioning. The AI studies your psychological behavior with surgical precision. It delivers the perfect dose of dopamine at precisely the right moment, keeping you hooked inside his ecosystem. The algorithm learns your vulnerabilities, your weaknesses, and exploits them to maximize your screen time. You're not using the app. The app is using you. Every scroll, every like, every second is calculated. Zuckerberg built the most sophisticated psychological control system in human history, and it's running 24 hours a day. This is the future of digital control, and most people don't even know they're inside the cage. Mark Zuckerberg teaches us that true control doesn't always require building from scratch. It requires something far more dangerous. This video concludes the 3 psychological tricks Zuckerberg used to dominate the digital world without inventing a single revolutionary technology. Zuckerberg's genius lies in rapid psychological flexibility, the ability to completely pivot strategy without fear of breaking old rules. He transforms business psychology into lessons. Control doesn't come from innovation alone, but from the courage to abandon what no longer serves you. In the age of artificial intelligence, the winner isn't the one with the best technology. It's the one who understands human behavior deeply enough to exploit it. Zuckerberg's strategy reveals a brutal truth. Technology is just a tool, but human psychology is the battlefield where empires are built. He didn't just build a social network. He engineered a psychological ecosystem where billions willingly surrender their attention, data, and autonomy. The lesson for entrepreneurs: stop chasing the next big innovation and start mastering the psychology of the people you want to influence. Zuckerberg proves that market domination comes from understanding one simple principle: people are predictable, and their behavior can be systematically directed. The real power isn't in the algorithm. It's in knowing which psychological triggers make people click, share, and return compulsively. So here's the question for you, the viewer. In your business or career, are you trying to invent something new, or are you mastering the psychology of your audience? Think about it. Leave your answer in the comments below, and follow us for more insights into the psychology of power and success. Follow us for more.